Yesterday, we talked about the business plan, the importance of the business plan, why you need a business plan, why you don't need a business plan. I think it's a great conversation because a lot of people think that once they have an idea, first thing they need to do is go write a business plan. And of course, you all know me by now, that is not the first thing you need to do. We talk about what you do need to do and the steps that you do need to take, and starting with your value proposition all the time on this channel. So the business plan is not necessarily the first step. But I want to talk to you about something else today called the business model canvas, and how I think that can be a stopgap or something that you can lean into a little bit more before you go out and write the 40-page business plan. So let's talk about that today. I think this will be a good one. Stay tuned. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Tremain Show. I'm Tremain Davis, and today we're talking about the business model canvas. The business model canvas. If you haven't ever heard of the term business model canvas, you can look it up. You can Google it. You can YouTube it. It was originally proposed by a guy named Alexander Osterwalder. And I know that's a mouthful of a name, but he's a brilliant guy in entrepreneurship, and he's the one who come up with the business model canvas. But anyway, his work really kind of was tailored towards entrepreneurship over the last, say, 20 years or so. And the whole idea is that the business plan itself generally becomes a 40-page, 50-page document, 35-page document that is outdated as soon as you launch your business. So why do entrepreneurs have to do it? It's because of the investors. And generally, like I said on yesterday's video, it's the institutional investors. So if you want to go to a bank and get a loan, they want you to do a business plan. But that's really the only real purpose for a business plan. It's a box that you need to check if you want to go after that kind of funding. If you don't want to go after that kind of funding, you don't really have to have this long document that's full of projections that may or may not come true. And we talked about this yesterday. Asterisk, it probably won't come true. That's the side note or the sidebar. Everything in your business plan probably is not going to work. So Osterwalder came up with this concept called the business model canvas, which I think was really brilliant. And it's essentially is the one-page business plan. So it talks about your value proposition, talks about your customers, your distributors, your strategic relationships and partnerships, and it kind of lays out this framework of everything that you need in order to operate your business. And if you fill in these sections, answer these questions, just do it all in this succinct kind of manner that he put together, it covers the whole business, and it gives you a look at what your business looks like at a glance. And it's a light document. You could probably do a business model canvas in 1 or 2 pages. But it's something that you can keep with you. It's something that you can adjust on the fly. That's another thing about the business plan that is generally a negative thing. After you have this 40 or 50-page document, once you get out and launch your business and you see that things are changing and things are different than what you actually put in your business plan, not many entrepreneurs, because they're busy with their head down trying to get the work done, not many entrepreneurs are going to have the time to go back and adjust this 50-page document. And like I said, a lot of entrepreneurs, they actually get somebody else to write their business plan for them. There are business plan writing services out here. People are making a lot of money writing people's business plans, and they just have templates. They plug your information in and everything like that. And it's just one of those things where you don't really know. A lot of entrepreneurs don't really know all of the things that are inside their own business plan. Of course, they have the idea, but if they have somebody else write the actual plan, all 40 or 50 pages of the fluffy stuff just to make it long and make it drawn out so it can look like something, they don't really know what all that language is. And so are you really going to go back and adjust that 40-page, 50-page document once you get out into business and figure out that a lot of the things in there were just projections and this is what's really going on out in the market? Probably not. So that's why the business plan generally gets outdated very quickly when it comes to entrepreneurship. So the business model canvas was, sort of invented. I'm not saying invented, but proposed, and Osterwalder did all of the work and all of the research and everything to show us why this is so important. But yeah, it's a great tool. And again, you can Google it, you can YouTube it, you can look it up, but it's something that I feel like every entrepreneur needs to know about. And most entrepreneurs have never even heard of a business model canvas. They go straight to the business plan. It's something that they have to do. Everybody's told them, write your business plan. Let me see your business plan. Where's your business plan? And it's like, why do you even need the business plan? Go to the business model canvas first, and I would say that. And this is my suggestion, my tip, my trick for you all this morning. Go to the business model canvas first. It's a much lighter, much more nimble document that you can keep with you if you need to update it, if you need to change some things around, because as you launch your business, you see that things that you thought were something or are actually something else. You can move that document around and you can change things up really quickly. It's a 1-2 page document that gives you a nice overall view of your business. And it breaks it down into 9 categories. And these 9 categories are literally the categories that can guide your whole business. So it's a great document to have on you. And again, it's something that's nimble. You can change it. You can keep it with you. You can keep it updated. You want to have something like that in your personal sphere of influence with your leadership team, with your partners, so that you can always have something that you can discuss that talks about the entirety of the business. The business plan is generally not that document. And again, it's just because it's long, it's arduous, it's something that you may or may not have even written yourself, and most of it is just projections, So start with the business model canvas. If you want to go into a business plan, you'll have all of the information you need from your business model canvas to go into the business plan, the longer, more unabridged document. And that's fine if that's something that you want to do. If you do want to get some bank funding, they are going to ask you for a business plan. But start with the business model canvas. It's a much easier document to complete. It helps you frame your thought processes in a way that is beneficial for your business. And like I said, it's also something that you can update and keep current as you are launching your business into the market. So if something has changed and something is, not quite how you thought it would be, you can easily update that in a business model canvas versus trying to revamp a whole business plan. All right, so I just wanted to give you all that tip this morning. A lot of people have never heard of the business model canvas, but I teach it, at the university level, and it's something that, is generally, I'm not going to say rejected, but it's an idea, even though it's probably been around for about 15 so years now, it's an idea that is not necessarily accepted quite just yet. And the whole idea of entrepreneurship, this ecosystem around entrepreneurship, getting people to be creators and to bring their ideas out, that whole framework, topography, if you will, landscape of business is being developed as we speak. Entrepreneurship 15 years ago was still not really a thing. 20 years ago was still not really a thing. And the reason I can tell you that is because I started my first business 20 years ago and nobody was starting businesses. Nobody was encouraging people to start businesses. Nobody, had, there weren't no entrepreneurship classes at university. There was no YouTube that hadn't even been invented yet. But there weren't people out here talking about entrepreneurship and how to get into business and how to start a business. That stuff just wasn't out there. So this framework that I'm talking about going with the business model canvas, starting there, starting with your value proposition. And here's the cool thing. I talk about value proposition all the time on this channel. If you look at a business model canvas, and again, I want you all to Google it, look it up on YouTube, find some information about business model canvas. What you'll see is the main block, the place where you start with your with your business model canvas, the block right in the middle is value proposition. It's what we talk about all the time. It's the main block of a business model canvas. Of course, the main block of a business plan, the main block of a business, who we talk about all the time, but you'll see it on your business model canvas when you look it up. Value proposition is the very first place. And it's in the middle of the business model canvas. So you might not think you start there, but they put it in the middle because that's where you start. Okay, so go check it out. I'm giving you the tools. I'm giving you the resources. I'm giving you the things that you need to be successful. Again, you're not going to find this information anywhere on the web, on mainstream. It's out there, but you're not going to find it mainstream. If you Google how to start a business, you will not see anything about a business model canvas value proposition, or any of the things that we talk about on this channel. So as usual, like, subscribe, share. Please send this information to all the entrepreneurs that you know. They need to hear about this information. I'm dropping jewels here. I'm giving you all tips to take you to the next level. You have to share this information so that other entrepreneurs can be empowered. Also, as usual, the best form of support is just you being here with me today, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, I'm Tremain Davis, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. This video is brought to you by Davis & Davis Investments and Management, a full-service business solutions firm. So whether you need one-on-one business coaching or training, or whether you need business strategy development, or if you just need to learn how to shoot professional videos from your iPhone so you can move some of your content online, we've been helping businesses win for over 10 years. So click the link below, grab your free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
So, thank you for watching our video, and make sure subscribe to the channel, click the button, and 2, 5. Bye!
Hold on.
Bye!
Good job.
Bye!
TJ just told everybody to subscribe to the channel and look below and click the button. Good job, TJ.
Bye.
Bye.